Teamsters endorsement right now
Well,
after the
I
meeting?
mean, they never do that. They never give it, but I
10%?
I felt, yeah, I mean, we have a good shot, I think. They like what I do. They never had a better 4 years than they had during the Trump administration. I can say that for a lot of businesses and a lot of people. African American, Asian American, Hispanic American. They had the best 4 years they've ever had.
The UAW chose to endorse Biden just last week. I know you called the UAW leader a dope. I'm just curious, is that something that the Teamsters can expect if they end up backing Biden? Are you going to call them dopes too?
Well, I think the UAW made a terrible decision. And by allowing all electric cars, they're all going to be made in China. You're going to have no jobs over here. But I will not allow all electric cars. I'm going to have all kinds of cars because the electric mandate is a disaster. They don't go far enough. They cost too much. And we don't have the materials to make them, but China does. And you've heard me say it 100 times. No, I would end that. You can buy an electric car, absolutely, but you're also going to be able to buy other types of cars and types of propulsion, depending on what you want. You're going to be able to buy what you want to buy. We went, many of you were there, Iowa, where it was 40 degrees below zero on voting night. 40 degrees below zero. And did you notice all those cars pulled over to the side? They were all electric cars. They don't work well in cold weather. That was very cold weather. I just want to say, though, we had an incredible month. We beat in Iowa, knocked out the competition, and got the best vote, percentage-wise, margin-wise, of any candidate that ever ran. And we went to New Hampshire, we got the most votes of anybody that ever ran, and actually the most. That's sort of like the home run record. Who had the most home runs? Who had the most hits? We got the most votes of anybody that ever ran in the New Hampshire primaries. So, I mean, we just had an incredible time. We're now focused on Nevada, which is next, and we think we're going to do there, get close to 100% of those votes, and then we have the islands coming up too. By the way, you know that. Don't forget that. That's for 4 delegates. But we have that coming up, and then we go to a place that's been very good to me, and I've been very good to them, South Carolina. I think we're going to do great there. We see a poll today that we're like 40 points up. In fact, we actually went up over the last week or two. But right now we're going out, as you know, next week we're going to Nevada, where we have the caucus, the big caucus, and I think we'll do very well.
Mr. President, your